Installing a Talent water softener is not that difficult at all, at least if you approach the installation correctly. This video shows how a duplex device is connected. All guidelines also apply to simplex devices. First, you need to determine the place where you will install the device. The ideal location is immediately after the water meter and before each branch. This is the only way to be sure that all water is softened. Make sure there is a drain pipe nearby. A power socket is not necessary. If the drain pipe is very high or there is no place to place the water softener on the ground, choose the Talent 200B or 200BL. Before you start the installation, turn off the main water tap. You can then disconnect the water pipe. Do this just after the water meter. Preferably, first install a Talent sediment filter. This provides additional protection for the softener and other equipment in the home from sand and other dirt. Then connect the device to the water pipe using flexible hoses. Make sure that you connect the input and output of the bypass correctly. The arrows show you how to do it. The next step is to connect the drain. The drain hose may run a maximum of 5 meters in length and 2 meters in height. You connect the drain of the device to an open drain connection that is also supplied with every Talent water softener. This prevents wastewater from flowing back to the softener. Such an open drain connection is required by law. If possible, also connect the salt tank overflow to the open drain connection. So, the water softener is now installed. Now it's time to start up the device. To do this, first fill the salt container with regeneration salt and then add about 10 centimeters of water. Leave the appliance in bypass and open the main water tap and the filter. You will now have pressure on the water pipe again. Open a tap in the home so that any dirt particles in the installation flow away via the bypass and do not end up in the softener. Slowly open the bypass again to ensure the softener comes under pressure. For proper operation, there must be a minimum of 1 bar and a maximum of 8 bar pressure. There you go. The softener is now turned on and the house has soft water everywhere. The final step is to set the hardness of the incoming water. For optimal operation, it is necessary to measure the local hardness of the tap water and set it on the device. Therefore, first perform a drop test to measure the hardness. Then set the hardness on the device with the help of a 5mm Allen key. If you would like to retain some residual hardness in the water, adjust this with your Allen key. Please note, with a duplex water softener, you must enter these settings on both modules. Finally, check whether everything is leak-free even during a rinse. To do this, manually start a regeneration on one of the modules. You can also do this using a 5mm Allen key. Does everything function properly? Great! Then you are completely done with the installation.